All right, I'm here to talk about my dream catcher. I'm going to talk a little faster this time because it is going too long. So here's my first design. It has the wooden outside. It has feathers along the bottom that spell out STEAM. Not a big fan of the lettering on the beads. I wanted it to be a little more symbolic. On the side, I have just some of the different meanings that the Native Americans used. They had the red willow branches was the outside. They had natural fibers throughout. The circle was like a circle of life. It also signified the sun and the moon, rising and falling each day. The spider weaved the webs, and the feather signified just letting the good dreams fall down upon the sleeper undisturbed. Not a big fan of the beading along the bottom and the intricate design in the weaving. So I was trying to design something a little bit different with the feathers at the bottom. I came up with this one. I like that I could make the top the traditional ideologies of education, whereas the feathers and the strings from the bottom being more of the new iSteam ideology, making it colorful, yarn, feathers, and other natural material. But I couldn't decide how to do the interweaving at the top. So I went back to the drawing board. I came up with this design. I liked the science design in the weaving along the top. I liked the feathers along the bottom. But I couldn't come up with a way to make it signify the old teaching versus the new teaching of iSteam education. I had the bead at the top to signify the school, and the yarn holding it up to be the community. So I've added too much color to this final design that I've come up with so far. I think I need to tone it back on the colors, making it a little more natural looking. I like the design of it, so I just need to now play around with the colors. But here is the current dream catcher, and the top has two different circles, one circle inside the other. The smaller circle signifying the old ideology of teaching, how each separate domain was taught separately, with the outside circle being more integrative. I have a house at the top. Our school's motto is 4 houses, 1 family, to signify the school aspect of our classroom, and our classroom is within the school. I also have the ribbon holding it all together, being the community. Without the community, we would not have a lot of the resources that we do. So the community holds and ties it all together, which would signify it holding up the dream catcher. I have the colorful designs at the bottom. I have science being green for just new growth. I think of the grass. I think of our life cycles that we talk about in 2nd grade. I have technology being blue. The blue, when I think of technology, I think of Facebook, I think of Twitter. I know that's not the only aspects of technology, but they're both, their logos are both blue. So I chose blue for that. Engineering, I put red. Red signifies power. There's a lot of power in the application and the design of engineering. I chose art to be purple. Art encompasses your music, your dance, just the actual art, drawing, sketching part of the A, and the M was yellow for math. I chose it because for many, math is calming. It's very it's very simplistic in its what approach. There's usually one answer, but there's multiple ways to solve the problem. So here's my current design. I do think I need to tone it back in colors just a little bit, but this is what I have so far.